It's a glorious, glorious hotel. I've got another couple of days here. I'll leave that shot just so you can see some of those buildings above me. But I've had a pretty relaxing day today. I went to one of the lovely shopping streets. And look, I've got my wife some Havaianas. Isn't this a great product? Of course, it is Brazilian. And these are only available, these are special models only available in this country. And someone's probably going to tell me, no, Kym, they're available everywhere. But that's what I understand, that these are the local releases and these have got sparkles on them. Yeah, can't remember what I paid, about 69 or 79 real for them. But this morning, in fact, up until about 3, it was a stunning day, no clouds, glorious 25 degrees, a bit of a breeze, but now it's picked up a little bit. And yeah, it's nothing like what we were forecast on the weekend. So a great weekend, well, great 4 days out at Interlagos. Traffic was a bit shabby on Friday night, and mainly getting out of the paddock. Well, I'd say the paddock, out of the track, because I had a driver pick me up inside the track and it took a long time to get out. And look at my hoodie. Look at this. Lincoln Park played on the Saturday night here in Interlagos. And I was very lucky to score not only a hoodie, but also a t-shirt from Lincoln Park. So thank you very much to the promotional guys. Much appreciated. Cute AF. Cute as something. Would this be worth a fortune? It's a combination or collaboration with F1 and Lincoln Park. You might have seen I featured Emily Armstrong. Yeah. In Women of the Paddock. She, of course, is the lead singer of that band these days. Now, you'll tell me who preceded her. Please tell me why F1 has so many 2-week breaks. Because we don't want to have back-to-backs all year. That's a killer. Actually, I thought this was a triple header, and I booked to come from Mexico to Brazil, São Paulo, on the Monday after the race. Well, it wasn't a back-to-back, was it? We had a week off, and hence I went to Rio to have a bit of a look around and got out of there without being mugged, robbed, raped, assaulted. Quite loved it. It was a very nice time. What happens to the buggies they used on Sunday? I don't know. They did 35 kilometres an hour, and they were a big hit, weren't they? See, I can't read your comments now without these pieces of glass, especially shaped glass. Once again, is this Morumbi? I think we're in Morumbi, or is it Penambi? This is the Palazzo Tangara, and it is one hell of a hotel. It's easily the best hotel I stay in. And I think it might be, look, it's probably not the best hotel in the world, but tell you what, it'd be right up there. Quite glorious, my friends. Now, if you want to make sure I see your question or your comment, you ought jump onto Super Chat. And I know that a few of you will go Super Chat at some point, because I'll talk for a minute and I won't have a chance to read any of your questions, and then they disappear up into the ether. This room next to me is huge. I'll show you this. No one in there at the moment. Actually, a driver might have had it. This is one balcony. Now, I reckon you'd fit 180 people on that balcony. Jay Cooper, I'll get to you in just a second once I lock this back into position. What 2 drivers would you pick to start a team with? Behrman and Russell, says Jay Cooper. Ooh, current 20 drivers. I'd pick Charles Leclerc for his huge following. And yeah, look, Behrman's great. You wouldn't be unhappy with Gabriel Bortoleto. Kimi, as a rookie. There are 3 that come to mind. Look, I'm unlikely to start a team and need 2 drivers straight up, but interesting hypothetical. G'day, Kym, says Sam Morgan. Much love from Ellie and Sam in New Zealand. Thank you very much. Your young man did well on the weekend, did he not? Was he 7th, 8th or something? I can't remember. You know, I still haven't watched any highlights from that. I have had a bit of time. I did a video yesterday here. That'll see tomorrow. Hello, Milton Brownrigg. Always a reliable chimer in. What is it in Melbourne? 7? No, it must be about 7. Yeah, 7 a.m. It's going to be a huge race, the Australian Grand Prix. That first look at genuinely how fast are the 2026 cars. And you might have seen today, Milton, that we had the announcement that Ford would be releasing both liveries, Ford and Red Bull are teaming up to do their reveal on January 15. They've beaten everybody to the punch, and I'd suggest by a good couple of weeks, maybe 3. Ravish Ali, thank you for your super chat. Super chats are fantastic. What changes would you make in F1 moving forward? The first point, and it's urgent, better catering in the media centre in Brazil. Look, we're thankful for anything to eat, quite frankly, but that wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. And some of the other tracks are right up here, Mexico. Far out, they're fantastic. They have about 30 people in the kitchen and out in the serving areas, and they cook meals for us. So you can kind of sound like an omelette. They'll make you an omelette. It's fantastic. Consistent race directors. Well, yeah, look, quite frankly, I know nothing about really the rules. I know nothing about the cars. All I know is what I see. And of course, over time, you see more things and you learn more things. But that's my forte. What I see, I'm happy to tell you. Don't do too much analysing. And I'll give you the heads up. We did a very good video talking about, it was before this race, about predicting what's going to happen in the next 4 weeks. I asked Jace to write that for me. He did all the research, got all the facts and figures, and I just went over it and fine-tuned it, and we recorded it. It's been a very good video. And I need more of that, because we need to ramp up our content. We're doing a lot. And when I say we, there's me, and thank you to the 215 of you who have joined, and the only 40 of you who've given the thumbs up. Maybe a few of you could punch that button as well. Jace, my son, who comes to 14 races, Jack, who's my video editor, and we take a few of the guys in the office to help out, and Alice also does some posting on Instagram during race days and uploading of photos to websites. But more and more I need, actually I've got something, no, I won't say that. More and more I need ideas for videos, and I'm happy to see your comments here. What video do you want to see that I might be able to do better than most people? Like if it's technology or cars, I can't do that better than other people. But there'd be stuff like I did one this morning, I recorded it. It's the difference between podium and 4 to 20. Like if you're podium, you get all the glamour and whatever, and if you're 4th to 20th, you just go out the FIA garage and you are no one for that race. And it's a very good video. Well, I think it is. I've been wrong before. And that'll be going up, what's the time? It's Wednesday in Perth. So it'll be going Wednesday night Perth time. This has got a whopping great hood on it. It's huge. It's double, and it's just a monster. It might be too thick. And it's got a button here. This is my Lincoln Park hoodie, people, which I got from the people promoting Lincoln Park. They've done a collab with Formula One. Of course, Vegas coming up, and that race you can still get tickets for. And I had a look, you can still get hotels. And I don't think the pricing is too bad. And I wonder what that's going to happen later this week with pricing. So when I get to Vegas, I think I get there Friday, I'm going to do several videos about the lead up to this race, because for some reason, look, the race is loved and hated, I know that. But it has huge cut through on social media, on my YouTube videos. People want to know about it. Perhaps they want to love it, perhaps they want to hate it, I don't know. But there is great interest in that race. Tilt that down a little bit. Oh shit, hang on a second, guys. I really need to put my data on. Hang on. How do I do this?